Welcome to Teen ypww Bible Study for Lesson 2. I do not own the rights to this music. The topic is Zerubbabel the Governor and the assignment part 2. This is Ezra chapter 3, the Amplified Version. When the 7th month came and the sons of Israel were in the cities, the people gathered together as one man to Jerusalem. Then Jeshua the son of Jozadak and his brothers the priests, and Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel and his brothers arose, and they built the altar of the God of Israel to offer burnt offerings on it, as it is written in the law of Moses, the man of God. So they set up the altar on its old foundation, for they were terrified because of the peoples of the lands, and they offered burnt offerings on it to the Lord morning and evening. They celebrated the Feast of Booths as it is written, and offered the fixed number of daily burnt offerings in accordance with the ordinances as each day required. And afterward there was the continual burnt offering, the offering at the new moons, and at all the appointed festivals of the Lord that were consecrated, and the offerings of every one who made a voluntary offering to the Lord. From the first day of the 7th month they began to offer burnt offerings to the Lord, but the foundation of the temple of the Lord had not been laid. They gave money to the masons and to the carpenters, and gave food, drink, and olive oil to the people from Sidon and Tyre, to bring cedar wood from Lebanon to the seaport of Joppa, in accordance with the authorization they had from Cyrus, king of Persia. In the 2nd year of their coming to God's house at Jerusalem, in the 2nd month, Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel and Jeshua the son of Jozadak began the work with the rest of their brothers, the priests and Levites, and all who came to Jerusalem from the captivity. They appointed the Levites from 20 years old and upward to oversee the work of the house of the Lord. Then Jeshua with his sons and brothers stood united with Kadmiel and his sons, the sons of Judah and the sons of Henadad, with their sons and brothers the Levites, to oversee the workmen in the house of God. Now when the builders had laid the foundation of the temple of the Lord, the priests stood in their apparel with trumpets, and the Levites, the sons of Asaph, with their cymbals, to praise the Lord in accordance with the directions of David, king of Israel. They sang responsively, praising and giving thanks to the Lord, saying, "For he is good, for his loving kindness, mercy toward Israel endures forever." And all the people shouted with a great shout when they praised the Lord, because the foundation of the house of the Lord was laid. But many of the priests and Levites and heads of fathers' households, the old men who had seen the first house, temple, wept with a loud voice with the foundation of this house, when the foundation of this house was laid before their eyes, while many shouted aloud for joy, so that the people could not distinguish the sound of the shout of joy from the sound of the weeping of the people. For the people shouted with a loud shout, and the sound was heard far away. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.